Oh my god. An argument that I commonly hear is about The Handmaid's Tale. Which, if you don't know about The Handmaid's Tale, it's here. Let me actually pull it up. Oh, that's not. Wow, is this shit listening to me? God damn. I didn't even type D, and it was like, yo, bro, here's The Handmaid's Tale. So basically, this show and book is about where there are some women that are fertile that can have kids, and some women that are not. And the women that cannot have babies are basically, I guess, not allowed to live in a house or some shit. I haven't watched it. I don't want to. It looks retarded as hell. Um and the women that can have babies live in a house with a man and are basically an unpaid servant. And the man can have sex with her whenever he wants to have a kid, which is rape. It's literally definition of rape. Um, so these dumbasses who are pro-abortion say that the Handmaid's Tale is going to become a real thing in a few years because abortion has been quote unquote outlawed, which it hasn't. It was unconstitutional. The way here, let me look up Roe v. Wade. Roe v. Wade. Roe v. Wade original. Why can I not spell? Oh my god. Here, let me just look it up. So, um, let's look it up here. So, Roe v. Wade was a landmark decision of the U.S. Supreme Court in which the court ruled that the Constitution of the United States, the Constitution, conferred the right to have an abortion. The decision struck down many federal and state abortion laws and fueled an ongoing abortion debate in the United States about whether or to what extent abortion should be illegal. Who should decide the legality of abortion and what the role of moral and religious views in the political sphere should be? The decision also shaped debate concerning which methods of the Supreme Court should use in constitutional. I'm not gonna even try. But the TLDR of this decision decided that the original ruling, which said that the states had no decision in which abortion laws would be illegal or illegal within these states, was unconstitutional. Within the Constitution, I believe the 10th Amendment. Here, let's look it up. 10th Amendment. Oh my god, bro. Is this shit listening to me? God damn. The powers to. Okay. The powers not delegated to the United States by the Constitution nor prohibited by it to the states are reserved to the states respectively or to the people. Respectively, sorry. So the 10th Amendment states that the states have the right to choose their own laws that don't fall under the umbrella of the Constitution. Like, murder. That's a law that's universal. So, something like abortion is up to the states. Of course, there are going to be states that are going to outlaw it, and there should be. But I believe that there should be like a few states that don't outlaw abortion, like 5 or 6. California, New York, Texas, Florida, a few other ones. The big ones. Those ones should allow abortion, and some other ones they can choose, and then a few should just outlaw it flat. So it was unconstitutional, like I said, for the states to not be able to choose it. Thus, the Roe v. Wade ruling was revoked, meaning that it's no longer in action. So these people, not understanding how the Constitution works and not understanding how the Roe v. Wade ruling was, decide that now abortion is illegal. It's not. It's not illegal. In some states it is, but in a lot it isn't. And that's up to the states. In fact, let's look it up. How many states in U.S. USA outlawed abortion. 8 states: Alabama, or Arizona, Arkansas, Michigan, Mississippi, Oklahoma, West Virginia, and Wisconsin. So, only 8 states out of the 50 outlawed abortion. That means that there are 42 states that have not outlawed it. And if you live in any of these 8 states, just go to a different state. Just get in your car or in a plane and go to a state that hasn't outlawed it, which is damn near every one of them. So these people, not understanding how this works, think that it's now outlawed to have an abortion, which isn't true. In these 8 states, yes, but not in 42. So the biggest state in America is California, right? And I believe that's where the most abortions are. Where in the U.S. does the most abortions take place? On, just tell me the state, assholes. Okay, I guess it just doesn't want to tell me what state is most likely to have abortions. I'm gonna say it's California because that's the biggest one in America. America or California still hasn't outlawed abortion, and they're not gonna. I know they're not gonna because they're California and they're assholes and they're idiots too, dumbasses down there. But another argument that these women say is that um it's anti-woman rights, which I can sort of see where they're coming from. Pregnancy does mess with a woman. It really messes them up. It's pretty damaging to the human body what a baby does. Boy, it's still a human. You can't not say that a baby is still a baby. It's still a human. On one hand, this baby could turn out to be like an Abraham Lincoln, a Martin Luther King, a Gandhi or some shit. Or they could become a Hitler. It it's up to them. So this child could make the world a better place. There could have been a kid that was born that had the chance or that could have been the most life-changing human and made it so that humans can go into space. Well, okay. Or that can explore space. Maybe that's a bit stretched too far, but still you get my point. It's still a human. Um and let's not forget that, like I said, 42 states still allow abortion. So the argument that it's against women's rights is not valid. Um, Another thing I've heard a lot is that it really messes with your life, and that families in low income don't have the money to take care of a baby, much less themselves. Well, a lot of the low income households that I know of, in fact, all the ones that I live with in my neighborhood, 99% of them don't have a job. And they just get off by the government. And they give them money because what can happen is you can have a lot of money and then spend it all on shit as soon as taxes come in and say you don't have enough money to pay the taxes. And then the government, I don't know exactly how this works because I just don't, but I believe then you just either have to pay it later on or you just don't pay it. I believe that's how it works. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I believe so. So, that's a lot of the low income areas. And I understand that sometimes it's not your fault that you don't have a good income area. A lot of kids just weren't raised well enough to be able to go to college and get a great career, in STEM fields. And I get that. There are a lot of bad parents in America. A lot. It just too many to count. But a lot of people had a good upbringing, but just decide not to go to college and mess up the rest of their life by not paying attention in high school, not paying enough attention in college, not getting a good job, not getting enough money to properly pay their taxes, and then they end up broke and in the gutter because they were too stupid to just go to college and graduate. I know it costs a lot of money, and I know it's hard. It's kind of supposed to be, but come on, man. Just I can't even come up with an argument for it. Another thing I hear a lot from people about abortion is that, oh wait, no, I already said that one. Actually, I think I've covered just about everything I know about abortion. Um, hmm. Yeah, I don't have anything else. Yeah, that's this video. This was kind of a stupid video to make. God damn it, where?